Today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to install Cascade stones, manufactured stone. Today I'm doing it right over brick on my home, but you can also do it over a skim coat or over lath depending on what your situation is. A couple of notes before we get started. I do like to mix up this stone mortar mix. This is from Menards, but you can get it at really any construction store. They have their own brands. This is just the Menards brand. And then I add in this concrete bonding additive, which is like a super glue that you can add so it helps adhere it a little bit better. A couple more notes. Concrete really requires wearing gloves. It's a little bit messy, so it's helpful in that sense, but there's a chemical in the concrete. I'm not going to get technical, but it can cause chemical burns on your hands. If you experience it, it's not fun, so you want to avoid that. Another note is when you're working with the wall, it's nice to start at the top and work your way down for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that when you're pushing your stone on the wall, sometimes it leaks concrete down onto the stones below, and that gets really messy and messes with the look of your stone. Second reason is sometimes you don't get a good adherence of your stone, and if it falls, it can knock off stones below it. So a couple good reasons to start from the top and work your way down. I'm going to install this stone. I've already checked to see it would fit right about here, and so I'm going to add some of this concrete mix. You want to mix it up so it's pretty good consistency. I've heard it compared to like a frosting or a peanut butter, but you want to get it mixed up real good. And then you add a little bit to your stone here. I use this type of a shape of a spatula because that's the feel that I like, but you can see what works best for you. You spread it over your stone so you've got a good coating. You don't want it to be too thick because again it's going to ooze out a little bit. And then when you put it on your wall, you want to give it a little bit of a wiggle to have it adhere. And then I like to use my finger and kind of swipe around the edges. It helps kind of seal it in and makes it a little easier later when I come back in and grout. It also seems to help it stick to the wall a little bit better. And there you have it. Only, a couple hundred left to go and this project will be finished.